So in this video, I'm gonna try to build a brand new Shopify dropshipping store. And not only that, I'm gonna try to make some sales within just 48 hours. So this is definitely little time to make some sales, but it's definitely possible. So let's get right into this. Now, first of all, as always, there's different things we need for this dropshipping store. Of course, we need a product, then also a store, and lastly, we need to do some marketing for it to make some sales with it. Now, I do have some secret methods planned, so let's not waste any time but get right into this. The first thing I did was, of course, to find a winning product, and for that I pretty simply just went onto some of my paid tools and also looked through my TikTok burner account, where I just basically scrolled and looked at some products. In case you don't know what a TikTok burner account is, it's basically just a TikTok account that basically just shows you good product because you've liked and interacted with a lot of these product-like videos, and that's why your whole For You page is full of them. So I scrolled on there for some time and looked through some different things, and I actually found some really good products. Now, some of the products I found was, for example, this cat toy or also this toy gun, which looked really cool. But the product I ended up going with was this sunset and sunrise lamp, because it's just an eye catcher, and I've actually seen a lot of people also in the self-improvement niche use these because it's just way nicer light than just this white light, and it just looks really good, and I thought we could get some sales with it. So I picked that product and then obviously searched it up on AliExpress. Pretty simple, and it was pretty affordable actually. So I imported it into my store, and instead of pricing it at $5, which was the cost on AliExpress, I priced it at $35. Now that is a really solid margin, but it looks really high quality, so this is definitely a product that we can sell for this price. Of course, there's also things as shipping, but I didn't worry about that too much. First of all, I of course changed out a bunch of the product information, not only the price. I also changed the title to make it look better, and also some high quality pictures I got off the internet of this product so that it wouldn't look low quality or Chinese made. Then I also wrote a really nice sales description, because basically, of course, you want to sell them on the product, so you really have to touch the pain points of the customer and convince them to buy your product. So that's what I did, and I of course also made it look nice with some GIFs and images in there, because plain text is not enough. And also removed some sections and added some custom sections to make the whole store look really good. But this didn't take too much time, since I already did most of the stuff in the product section. And then I also just threw up a simple homepage, but since this was a one product store, it was all really simple. Now this is what the store looked like in the end. Really nice and simple, and you honestly don't need more than that, especially if you're trying to test a new product. Now, since I had my store and product nailed down, now lastly what I also did on my store is add an app called Omnisend. This is a really great app I've been using for a couple of months now, and this is really good for email marketing. And the reason I started using Omnisend is because you will notice, if you have some traffic on your store, if you're running paid ads or organic ads, that a lot of these people, especially if you have a banner on your store, are gonna sign up to your email list. But if you don't use that properly, the email list, then it's all for nothing. And also you will see people that go into the checkout and actually put in their information but never ever pay. But you still have the email, and this is what Omnisend helps with, because you can set up email automations and SMS automations, and they will reach out to these customers, and it will just boost your conversion rate by a lot, and this is proven. Not only that, if you already have like email lists or SMS lists where you have potential customers, for example, from other dropshipping stores, you might have leads that are also interested in this product, then you can set up campaigns with Omnisend to reach out to these people, and you will basically make sales from not spending any money, which is just OP. And I mean, I'm not the only one convinced of Omnisend or making money with Omnisend. On average, for every $1 that you spend, you get $73 back, which is really good. And this is definitely something you should use. So I will leave you guys a link down below so you can try it out for yourself. And this makes sense in all types of dropshipping stores. As I said, if you run ads, if you do organic marketing, or if you already have like an email list, this will help you set up automations so you don't have to do it all manually. So check that out. But then basically, once the store was done and I had Omnisend set up, I was ready to run some ads and even turn the visitors into customers with Omnisend. So that's what I went on to TikTok ads and basically created a new campaign. Really simple, There's not much to it. You can even get some guidance on TikTok ads, but I basically did a basic ABO campaign. Then I of course connected my pixel that I previously installed on my Shopify store, and then went on to the targeting. I didn't target anything, basically letting the algorithm do its thing, but I chose to only target the UK and 18 plus because this is not a product for kids and kids can't typically buy these products, so it doesn't make sense if they even see the ads. Then lastly, I put my budget for this product to $250 a day, since with that kind of ad spend, there's guaranteed sales. But then on the last page, I actually noticed I forgot to create some ad creatives, because you can run ads without having some creatives. And on TikTok, it's always video ads. That's why I normally just steal creatives from other people. But I've noticed recently that my click-through rates aren't as good as I want them to be. So I searched for a lot of different options out there, and I actually found this tool right here, VidAU. This is a really good tool if you want to create some really good high converting ads for your dropshipping store. So let me show you this app. Basically, if you just sign up on here for free, there's even like a free version. But of course, to generate the real things, you need to upgrade your account. But basically, if you go onto VidAU, there is different things you can do. For example, we have the URL to video option, and this is so powerful because you can just drop a link from, for example, AliExpress or Amazon of your product that you found in here, and it will create ad creatives for you. So this is so worth it, and a really good tool I found and I'm using now for my ads. So I will leave a link down below in the description where you can check that out. And I basically had some creatives after that. Now with 5 creatives then, I just uploaded them to my TikTok campaign, wrote some nice call to actions and launched that. Then as always, once I launched the campaign, it was in review, but it finally got accepted and started spending the money. Now here's the really cool thing. Already in the first hour we got our first sale, which is really good, especially since the ads had just started spending and it was already a low CPA from the start. Now later that evening it went up a bit, but still it was a good start for the ads, and I still had another 1 day to run the ads, since I spent basically the whole first day on working on the store and the product. But basically I went to bed then. Since I didn't do any day parting, I just let the ads spend at night, and when I woke up in the morning, we already had 2 more sales. Now to be honest, this wasn't too good because we were barely profitable, but still I was hopeful, since in the night normally you get the least sales. So the ads just kept spending that whole day, and I got a few sales here and there. But now let's look at the numbers, because in total we got a total of 23 sales. Now most of the sales came on that second day, but since I ended up selling the product for around $30, this comes out to a revenue of $690. And now subtracting of course the ad spend, which was around $300, and then also the product and shipping cost, which came out to around $120. This leaves us with a profit of $270. Now this is really solid, and definitely a product I could keep testing. But the problem on TikTok ads is of course that these creatives are really short-lived, and I would have to get a lot of new creatives to keep running this campaign. But still some good results, and I can't complain. So if you like this video, definitely like and subscribe, and also check out Omnisend and VidAU. Down below I linked the websites, because I genuinely think that these are really good websites to use if you want to make some more money with dropshipping. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.